colleagues, dear students and friends, welcome to the Medical University in Plowdiv, and welcome as well to our beautiful town. On behalf of the Academic Authority of the Medical University Plowdiv and the local organizing committee, we both with Professor Milieva would like to congratulate you with the start of this program and wish you good start and good finishing of the program. This is the second year that our university hosts you, and now you are 70 participants from different European countries and not only from Europe. You come not only from Bulgaria, but there are students from Croatia, Greece, Turkey, Portugal, and even Jamaica. Our course started last year, and as you all know, it is devoted to nuclear pharmacy, a very trendy field in the contemporary physics, chemistry, and medicine and pharmacy. First of all, I would like to introduce to you the Medical University in Plowdiv and the town where you are, in order to be more familiar with us. And then you will start the program, which will be introduced to you by Professor Milieva. Now where we are. We are here in Eastern Europe. And Plowdiv, the town which harbors this course, is in the central South Bulgaria. Plowdiv is the most picturesque Bulgarian town with romantic ancient part, inspiration for students and academic staff. This is the slogan and the logo of our town, which says, ancient and eternal. Look at these beautiful cobblestone streets with the picturesque houses and ruins. I guess that you'll have enough time in the evenings to visit these places. This is the ancient part of the town. Some of you that have been already here from last year, they remember this part of the town. We say that Plowdiv is Europe's oldest city, and this is true because according to many historians, our history dates to 6,000 years. We have traces of Neolithic settlement, and we originated as a Thracian city. And this is a very famous Thracian treasure, which could be seen at the Archaeological Museum in Plowdiv. It is in the center of the town. Later, Plowdiv became a Greek city, and in Greece it is most famous as Philippopolis. This is the name which Greek people know for Plowdiv, part of Bulgaria. By the way, this is a picture from the Roman Stadium in the center of the town. What about our university? We are a state high school accredited by the National Evaluation and Accreditation Agency. Our university is founded 68 years ago, and for those 68 years it trained more than 35,000 local and foreign students. Our foreign students come mainly from Europe, from Turkey, Greece, Macedonia, Italy, United Kingdom, Slovak Republic, Cyprus, and even from Asia, America, and Africa. What are the most important features about our university? We have 4 faculties: medical faculty, dental medical faculty, faculty of pharmacy, faculty of public health. We have also medical college and department of foreign languages. We train 4,500 students. 25% of them, which means 1,300, are foreigners. We have 700 academic professors. 200 of them are full and associate professors. 700 academic teachers, actually. And we perform training in Bulgarian and in English language. English language, English speaking courses for medicine and dental medicine. We train students in medicine, in dental medicine and pharmacy, and all these students finish their studies with master degrees. Public health and health cares are the courses in the Faculty of Public Health, and they also complete their studies with a master degree. The clinical training takes place at the university hospital, which is the largest one of Bulgaria, and I hope that you'll have the chance to visit some of its departments and clinics. Our diplomas, starting from 2007, are recognized by all member countries of the European Union, since you know you are members of the European Union. This is the building where you are. This is the auditorium complex, and you already had a look at this complex. This is our yard, and this here is the monument of Ivan Petrovich Pavlov, the famous Russian physiologist who was awarded a Nobel Prize for his work on physiology of digestion, on voluntary physiology of digestion in dogs. This building became Building of the Year 2 years ago. It was nominated among 10 other buildings dedicated for education, and it occupied the second place. So these are the auditoriums in the complex. We are in one of these auditorium halls where your lectures will take place. You know that the intensive course of nuclear pharmacy takes place as an Erasmus program, Erasmus Intensive program. And due to this fact, I should mention that we have a number of international cooperation agreements with many European universities and many European countries. You can see them on the slide, more than 70 bilateral Erasmus agreements with 20 countries. And apart from Erasmus, we also have agreements for academic cooperation with other institutions and organizations. The Association of Public Health Schools. The library, don't miss the opportunity to visit our library, which is very near this place, which has internet connection. Some of you are accommodated at our hostels. Actually, we have more than 1,300 beds in single or double rooms, finished and with web access. And our student canteen, which is very near, and you will have the opportunity to visit it every day. It feeds approximately 600 students daily. I hope that you will enjoy Bulgarian food as well. Near the boarding houses, we have sport facilities for football, volleyball, handball and basketball. And our media policy, this is the journal. It is referred to PubMed, to ProQuest, to Scopus, Knowledge Finder, Google Scholar. And this is the back cover. This phrase is the back cover of the journal. This is called Friends of the Healing Family, and it's original. You can see it in the local museum in Plovdiv. This is Yaso and Panacea and Asclepius here at Hygia, at Epionia, and the two sons of Asclepius that were shipped as military dogs. So many words, but what you should remember is that your program for this intensive course in nuclear pharmacy will take place in accredited and certified academic organization. And as our slogan says, we are dedicated to humanity. We are attractively located in a picturesque old town with impressive history, friendly city with vibrant life. Your staff is well qualified, and our university has good quality of education with EC recognized diplomas. We also have very good opportunities for research and multicultural environment with active mobility for students and teachers. And again, I would like to wish to all of you good start, fruitful discussions, and happy evenings.
Welcome again. About the program, only several, 1-2 minutes, because we have the program, and it is possible to see from the program the basic topic subjects of the lecturing. Before that, I would like to tell you that the philosophy of this intensive program is to join training of the 4 of the students from 4 different majors: medical physics, medicine, pharmacy, and chemistry. So I think that the nuclear pharmacy with the emphasis on the nuclear medicine is excellent field for that, excellent area. So this is the topics of this course, this intensive program in Synthetic, etc. Some words about the end of the course. You receive certificate with 4 credits, but this year it is possible to receive from a detail from the Europass documents, so-called mobility diploma supplements. For that you have exam. This exam is very, very simple. The answer will in this exam from the lecture. 50 questions, maybe about 30 multiple choice questions. You have about 5 with very simple calculations, about 10 fill in blank, and so-called open questions. I think this is this final. Pay attention about the project because you receive marks, points from the presentation, and today you have first session for that, to discuss, to see the materials, and to have maybe 3 hours for preparing your projects. The social program, so before social program I would like about the practice. The practical training is, we have Friday, we have practical training at our hospital, nuclear center. There you will see some procedure connected with SPECT, single photon emission tomography, visiting, and at chemical faculty of the Sofia University you have practical training again, so the practical training will be more. About the social program, I think you will be satisfied from it, but this is a surprise. So, you have original program with philosophy of the intensive program of the course, but on the board it is possible to see the real program because there is some change in the lecture, but doesn't matter. It is possible to see this in 5 minutes maybe. Thank you.
The dogs too. What we have in this disease, form is atypical, the uptake is non-normal, and the function is normal. Where do we see that? We see the uptake and the size of the thyroid gland here. Next, we can do MRI and the same disease with MRI image. You can see that there is something, but you don't know what is it. You don't know what is the function of this one, and you don't know is the thyroid gland of any type of tumor. The treatment. So, the second disease is retrosternal thyroid gland. It's the same ectopias. That means it's non-normal place. Diffuser or the big thyroid gland without any function. You have seen these people, I'm sure. They have another disease. It could be disease. I repeat myself because it could be disease. It could be have no function, but it could be dermalignant because there are 5% of the whole nodule, and the 10% are eyes of.
What's the big difference between
Can you repeat it again?
What is the big difference between technician and iodine?
The big difference between technician and iodine. Which iodine?
I'm asking in the
chemical species.
The human body.
First.
No, no, she didn't present.
Again? Yes. In your body have organs. They have a.
Creation exists as a chemical species of fat, take 8 and 9. So this is it means.
I think she knows that.
Okay.
Yes, that's she already knows.
What else?
Short explanation of principle of PET, PET radiopharmaceuticals and quantification in PET. As all we know, positron find an electron, their mass is annihilation, and from this annihilation are formed two photons with 511 keV. These two in opposite directions. They are detected by scintillation detectors by considering coincidence process. And the information is reconstructed by iterative methods, usually. The PET radionuclides. It's easier to label with the ligands. The physical half-life is is around minutes. They all have beta plus decay and gamma ray energy around always 511 keV. 18-fluorine FDG is the radiopharmaceutical most commonly used in PETs. FDG is an analog of glucose, so it enters in the cell by glucose transporters. They suffer phosphorylation by hexokinase and is irreversibly trapped in the intracellularly. The glucose transporters upregulate, so FDG accumulates in tumor cells. I'm sorry, I'm really nervous. Rating them visual image assessments, minimize inter-observer variability, and diagnosis improvement. In traditional modeling, we use regional time activity information, and in parametric image, we use modeling.
So I asked me that question about prepared images. I don't want to. I asked, do you know this? He was like, no, I
The one that
They're going
about
to.
the course?
Yeah. I was considering.
Okay guys, may we please have and there has been 3 countries and 2 times we've been under foreign laws or emperors. However, our country used to be really big back in time, and actually we are the first to introduce the Cyrillic alphabet. So you've seen our letters; they're not the ones that you're using in English. They're the same pretty much as the Russians, but the Slavic languages started from 2 brothers, Kirill and Metody, which is actually the name of the University of Sofia, where we were. Also, our culture is rich in traditions, and so modern Bulgaria looks like, but this is how people used to celebrate before. And that's pretty much all we wanted to tell you. Also, we could tell you some things about our sports. We're big on football.
These students are very good ambassadors of our country. So, dear colleagues and dear students, everything that is good comes to its end. I hope that course was a really good course, but unfortunately it comes to its end. Probably some of you will go to their home places with happiness because they go back home. Probably others will have some sadness in their soul because they will live here with emotions from the course itself as an academic education. What I would like to say from on behalf of the academic authority of our university, first of all, I would like to thank our brilliant lecturers coming from different European countries and giving their knowledge to all of you. Second, I would like to thank to you, all the students that have chosen our university to come for this intensive program here. And I hope that now you give to your home places full of knowledge in the field of nuclear pharmacy. Last but not least, I would like to thank our organizers, especially Professor Milieva, that was the heart and the motor. Sofia Gondeva and Professor Getmo, she is not here, but Erasmus office is represented by Professor Velkova. She is and of course the representatives of our student council and its president, Kostadin. Thanks for this. I hope that this academic course was not only an intensive program for you. I hope that it was a meeting for most of you to become friends and to go for further cooperation in the field of education and science. I do really hope that you will be full not only of knowledge but with friendship, and you'll have good impressions from our university, from our town and from our country. And I wish you to be good ambassadors of our university as well. Hope that you'll have a great course next year, and it depends mostly of you and of you all as well. It is my great pleasure now to give the certificates to all of you. And first I will start with the teachers, of course. Professor Milieva will help me.
Professor Diana.
Diana is our teacher that comes here for the second time. And I'm very pleased that she liked the university and the intensive program.
Veneta, Professor Veneta. Professor Eva Sousa.
I saw you.
Yeah, and today, yeah, of course. But I would like to say that this is your second visit here, and the Portugal group was very active, really, last year and this year as well. So thanks for being here.
Professor Adris. the group from and Isabella. Patricia.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mazana. Evelina. I'm sorry, but maybe continue with Portugal.
Yes.
Sorry. Margarida.
No, it's correct, the name. It's correct.
So maybe with the up here. Balance. Where is your first name?
Okay, sorry. This is Paris.
Dora tam. Zoltan. Suzana. Acta. Анастасия Попова. Special students, Raja.
Really very special guest for us because due to you we extended our contacts over the European Union. So you came from a country which is not so unfamiliar for us because maybe someone of you know that Professor Mileva was there for one Sabbatian year. She was a guest lecturer in Kingston University. So due to her activity, we have our guest from Jamaica, and you're really very special for us. Thank you for your participation. And the other one is Dario.
Bulgaria. Мария.
Finally, I would like to express my deepest thanks to a company that was very active in supporting us in this course. This is Monroe Company. I'm afraid that there is no representative here, but probably, is there anyone from Dr. Yordanov? Oh, sorry, I haven't seen you. So, can you come here, please?
It has been a pleasure, really. Those of you who were here last year, we know what the tradition is. I also want to express, I hope, on behalf of all of you, special thanks for the excellent school to our organizer, Professor Emilia Medina. Thank you.
I see trees in the street. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, darkness at night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.